So let's build your plan. Part of your plan can include SEO, pay-per-click. With pay-per-click, you have retargeting. Those are the little ads that will follow people around. So you run Google ads with remarketing, and then your ads continue to follow them around. You can do paid online directories such as Yelp, Angie's List, Houzz, and so on. Repeat and referral business from your customers. That can be part of your plan. You know, what are you doing to stay in touch with your customers you've already had? Are you asking for referrals? You can do pay per lead from sites like HomeAdvisor, and social media marketing like Facebook and YouTube videos. So key trends for 2020. Automation is really going to play a huge role. So how we're using automation for our clients is someone calls into the number, they're getting automated text messages back. Someone fills out a contact form, they're getting text message automations. How can we help? Do you need a quote? We're sending them an email saying, how can we help? Do you need a quote? We're emailing them a link to My Salesman so they can go ahead and get their own quote, that we don't even need to have a human asking for, you know, measurements or anything like that. We can just have them do it and spit them out a quote and close the business. And then if they're not following up, the automations just keep continuing. They keep getting text messages every day, emails, until they reply back. Once they reply back, then the automations stop. We're also seeing a shift from phone calls to messages. And by that I mean like chat and instant messages. And then a must-have is an all-in perspective. SEO, pay-per-click, lead service acquisition, social. So it's not just I'm going to do one thing, SEO, and that's going to, you know, catapult my business to the next level. It doesn't work that way. So it's got to be an all-in approach that, you know, 30–40% is coming from SEO. My Google My Business listing, we know that we're going to get another 20% from Facebook, another 20% from Google ads, and so on. We're going to buy some leads from HomeAdvisor, 10% will come from that. So it's got to be a comprehensive approach. And that's a smart way to do that, to diversify a bit. Of course, you want to spend more money where you're making money, but you do want to diversify because sometimes things break, they don't work as expected. And when that happens, you're left with nothing. So it's good to not go all in on one thing, but to have a few options to be generating leads. So your plan for 2020, is it taking form? I hope so. How about you, Dave? Is your plan taking form? So what I want to do right now is go into some case studies. So we'll go over a case study, Chamblee Fence. As you know, they started out and then they were doing Yellow Page ads. They moved into online marketing, and in September, they got 698 phone calls in that month alone. So they're really crushing it with Google ads and SEO. Here's a little snapshot of their call report. 698 calls in 30 days. Another case study, how Mr. Fence of Florida, they opened up a new shop there. 0 calls, went to average 160 in December. And you can do the same. Here's their call report, 158 calls to be exact in the month of December, which is seasonally a very slow time for everyone. but they still pulled through, brand new out there. How AAA Fence got 233 calls in the last 30 days. So seasonally, this is a slow time for fencing, but you know, they're still crushing it, even in the past 30 days with Christmas and New Year's and all that. So that is fantastic. And you guys can do the same. And here's just a little sample call report. So online strategy, you want a website. Let's summarize what you want here. You want a website that's built to convert. You want to be proactive in search engine optimization by providing value-added content that answers customer questions. You want to focus on your online reviews and reputation. That's paramount. So get your system in place for getting those reviews. I recommend an automated online system. And then I also recommend that you hand them something physically. So print them out, something where they can give you a review. We like to use one that has a short code to their Google My Business listing along with a QR code. I'm sorry, a short URL, you know, that's like a bit.ly link, so they can easily just type it in and go to the Google My Business listing, or a QR code, so they can just scan it with their phone and it opens up the Google My Business listing right on their phone. Strategic pay-per-click campaign with remarketing should be included. A social presence, email marketing, and that has to do with automation that I talked about, how if someone's filling out a contact form, you don't want that to be the end of it. You want to have automations in place to keep that conversation going. So you better believe that if they're filling out a contact form with you or calling you and they don't get you right away, they're going to the very next person on Google within the next minute. And that guy or gal is going to get the sale just because they were more responsive. So that's why we have these automations in place that someone calls in, they're getting a text message right away. They're getting emails right away, text messages when they fill out a contact form. So that's huge. Is having that automation and funnel to follow up for days and days if you can't reach them. And then precision tracking and measurement of your key performance indicators. So how many leads are you getting? How many calls, contact forms? How much money are you making from it? So let's discuss some action items. Any volunteers? What are your top 3 internet marketing initiatives that you want to implement to hit your 2020 goal? Anyone want to volunteer? What are some things that you're actually going to put in place this year to help you get your goal? Dave, I know that you're going to launch your website. That's awesome. So that's a good thing to put in place. Steve says he's going to redesign his site. Very good. Gary's going to do pay-per-click ads. Awesome, Gary. Well done, guys. Love the responses. So takeaways, what did you learn? What did you notice? What would you like to share? Any takers? Dave says he's looking for help to optimize. Okay, awesome. Give us a shout. We can help you with that. But that's great. So key takeaways. We got one from Steve. Steve says his website is not mobile friendly. He needs to fix that. Yeah, that's a biggie, Steve. We're seeing that at least half of our traffic from clients is mobile, so that's huge. So very good. Cindy says that she had no goal set and she's going to do it. That's very good. Awesome, Cindy. Good for you. So far, we've covered setting goals for 2020, how many leads to hit your target, 3 fundamentals to marketing success, how to optimize your website for conversion in 2020 and beyond, and then the big picture of all the online marketing channels you should be tapping into to maximize your lead flow online, as well as the latest trends you must be aware of in 2020. And then we developed a custom action plan based on where you are now and what you need to do now. So help. Would anyone like some help? Dave, I know you said you're looking for help. So if you want help from us, then we are here. Just type "Let's talk" in the comments section, and we'll make a note to reach back out to you soon. You can type "Let's talk" in the comments section, and we'll get in touch with you to help you out. You bet. You can also give us a call. We'd love to talk with you, 855-217-0194. Or you can always schedule a strategy session call with us by going to fencemarketingteam.com/schedule, or as they say in England, schedule. So fencemarketingteam.com/schedule. Now, for your reward, for those of you who stuck around, here's how to get a list of the most commonly searched FenceNgate keywords, as well as the ultimate online marketing checklist that I promised you. Bam! Just go to www.fencemarketingteam.com/reward. And there you go. You will have that to download and have for eternity, and it will help you out. So that pretty much brings us to a close. And I want to thank you all for attending. I can open up a quick Q&A session. If someone has any questions, you can go ahead and type them in to chat. Does anyone have any specific questions that they have about their marketing or setting their goals? Anything like that? Go ahead and type it in the chat. Anybody at all? Going once, going twice. Awesome. Well, I want to thank all of you for attending and interacting. It was really great. And I hope you found this very helpful. Have an awesome 2020. And be sure to stay tuned for our monthly webinars. We do this. This is part of our 2020 internet marketing, how to triple your leads by getting your internet marketing right. So be tuned next month. We'll have another one of these. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.